Welcome to 2020, A Class Dismissed, a video series dedicated to sharing untold stories and experiences from the spread of COVID-19 told directly by the sources themselves, Maine high school seniors of the class of 2020. Twin brothers Nick and Tim Burgess have grown up in the seacoast town of Kennebunk, where they are now seniors at Kennebunk High School.
Well, great. Thank you so much for taking the time to do this. And just to start off, can you share with me a little bit about yourselves? Either one can go first, but just what you guys are into and what you got going on right now.
Yeah, I'm a senior at Kennebunk High School. I play golf. I'm on the ski team, and I play baseball. I, along with Tim, am a Eagle Scout. So we've been working on that since we were about, 10 years old, probably.
Not the Eagle Scout thing, but...
Well, no, I mean, we've been in Scouts since we were about 6.
I played golf in the fall. I did the ski team at our high school in the winter. I wasn't planning on doing any spring sports this year, but I usually do baseball. I'm also... sorry, Nick, I gotta say this. I'm also a firefighter here in Kennebunk. And as well as Nick, as he mentioned, I am also an Eagle Scout.
So as of now, while you've been at home, what's your quarantine situation been like? I mean, have you been kept pretty confined?
So, not really. Our parents aren't really strict on you can't leave the house. Because we've hung out, with a couple of friends here and there, but
Kept our distance.
Yeah, and of course, we keep that 6 feet distance. But I mean, it's mostly just been staying at home, doing our schoolwork in the morning. I think we both got up around 8:30, eat breakfast, and then just get our work done, and then have the rest of the day to kind of just, do whatever we want, I guess.
What do you end up doing with your days then? If you guys are able to knock stuff out pretty quickly, what's all the empty time filled up with?
So sometimes, I'll take a nap.
That's boring, bro.
After I complete all my work. And then, we go on Xbox a lot with our friends, and we can
Was there one of you that put a tweet up recently that was week 2 of quarantine?
Yeah,
it was 12:30 in the morning or something. Okay, yeah, I found that.
Yeah, so we'll just sometimes fill our empty time with playing Xbox or watching movies. Or
I would just like to say that before this, we'd never really played Xbox or Fortnite or any of those stuff kind of during the week. But now, since there's nothing open, that's the only thing we can do.
Yeah,
and it's a form of socializing, I guess, because we play with the boys every once in a while. But
what about if this goes on, let's say, hopefully not, but let's say to the end of the year and you have a lot more time on your hands, is there a hobby you want to get into or something you think you would start to occupy your time with?
Actually, so I actually love this question. Yes. I just ordered a guitar off of Amazon.
Nice.
Because I was I mean, why not just learn how to play a new instrument with all this spare time that I have? But I mean, hopefully this doesn't go past the April 27th date. Because if it does, I feel a lot of kids that we know are gonna slowly start to just not have any motivation to do anything or just sleep the entire day or stuff like that. So
that's interesting. Are you already sort of getting that sense from some people that there's sort of a drop off coming?
Yeah. So people post on social media a lot every day because they're really bored.
Yeah, you can tell that they're bored.
Yeah. And, people just say things I need a new activity to do. Does anyone have any suggestions? Or that started happening probably a couple days after we started our online stuff, because we're so used to getting out, going to school, seeing everyone every single day, well, except for the weekends. This change has really kind of, I think, taken a massive effect on people's daily lives.
aside from the big things, what would be some little things that you either already are missing or you think you would miss?
Definitely, sitting in the lectures and listening to teachers. I never thought I would miss that. And when we go on vacation, I was like, oh, this is awesome. I don't have to listen to teachers talk. But seeing that, it's really hard to teach yourself something instead of having a teacher, have you take notes and they can answer, and they're right there to answer questions and stuff. That's something that I miss. I don't. You probably miss that as well.
I do. Well, yeah. It's because it's easier to learn in a classroom when you have your actual teacher there.
And something else that kind of helps the education part is you have your friends there, you have your classmates in the class with you, and that kind of helps learn and motivate people. And when you're at home learning, every once in a while we'll FaceTime someone for like math or something, and we'll work together. But like just not having that for every subject kind of is something that doesn't motivate us.
Yeah.
So you guys mentioned college. Obviously, that would be a bummer if this spans that far that gets affected. Yeah. But what's on the agenda right now? Like, where are you guys heading? What are you doing?
So for me, I'm going to St. Anselm's College next year.
Okay.
And I'm going to be majoring in criminal justice there.
Well, I'm also going to St. Anselm's College because we're going to the same college.
Yeah.
And
we're not rooming together.
No, we're not. And I'm gonna be studying business with like a minor in sports studies. So we're really excited about that. And hopefully, nothing interferes with that whole process.
What does your senior year in high school mean to you, if you were to sort of sum it up into a sentence?
Well, for me, it's important, First 3 years of high school, especially junior year, were really hard. I worked my butt off to get good grades. I did as many extracurriculars as I could. And so I was really looking forward to the end of my senior year, definitely, because I heard from past seniors that, it's the best time. Teachers lay off the work a little bit. You have more time with your friends. You can kind of say goodbye to your teachers, the ones that you've known for a little bit, and kind of just chill with your family too.
You only get one senior year of high school in your lifetime. So, kind of like this entire year, I've been trying to make the most of what I can. Spending it with friends, having a good time during all my sports. It's definitely gonna still be one of the most important kind of years in my life.
It's definitely gonna be the most memorable.
Yeah, definitely. With all the friends that I've met, through middle school and through high school. I'm just hoping, kind of like Tim said, that everything kind of straightens out during the end of the year and we can have a pretty normal, last month or in a couple of weeks of our high school career.
Nick and Sam, I really appreciate your time, and I'm wishing both of you the best of luck for the rest of your year.
Thank you so much.